MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM is excited to bring you 2017 Moffat County High School basketball. Tonight's game features the Delta Panthers and your Moffat County Bulldogs. Action brought to you by these Moffat County Proud businesses. Bank of Colorado, there's only one. Severson Supply and Rental. TMH, the Memorial Hospital. 3B Enterprises, sand, rock, and gravel products. Rocky Mountain Machinery, your local Kubota dealer, machines that move mountains. Cook Chevrolet, Ford, and Subaru. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services. Mountain Air Spray. Colorado Northwestern Community College. Home of the Spartans. GCR Tires and Service, your local tire destination in Craig. D&P, Duran and Pierce Contractors. Craig Family Dental. Chaos Inc. Identity Graphics. Knapp and Associates Professional Land Surveyors. Bear River Young Life. Rocky Mountain Automotive. And Craig Veterinary Clinic. Hey, remember, Bulldog fans, to subscribe to the MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM YouTube channel so you never miss any of the great stories, games, and events in Moffat County. And if you like what you see, remember to like us on Facebook and share those videos. We'll be right back for tonight's game right here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of the players, coaches, and spectators are remembered. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Good sports show how to play the game. A message from the Colorado High School Activities Association and your Moffat County High School Bulldogs.
Yeah, I'll just give you his number. Oh, what? Number 1, junior. Yes.
Fires, number 4, senior.
Jasper Carmichael. What's the name we got it for us?
With all boys out, we had to watch every game. What she actually behind is to continue to have a lot of fun the next few years. Thank you, Brooke. Our next senior, M.J. Smith.
the rosters for tonight's game. The reserves for your Delta Panthers. Number 2, a sophomore, Andrew Bear. Number 15, a senior, Trey Johnson. Number 23, a junior, Dylan Hollenbeck. Number 25, a senior, Nathan Sanders. Number 31, a sophomore, Kyle Mock. And number 32, a sophomore, Joe Buell. Now your reserves for your Moffat County Bulldogs. First, number 11, a sophomore, Quagmire, Connor Murphy! Number 10, a sophomore, Colby Beaver! Number 21, a sophomore, Connor Etzler! Number 22, a sophomore, Torrin Reed! Number 24, a junior, Brent Gould! And number 1, a senior, MJ Smith! And now it's time. Your starters for tonight's game in alternating order. For Delta, number 1, a junior, Blake Ryan! For your Bulldogs, number 0, a sophomore, the answer, Cale Scranton! For Delta, number 4, a senior, Bo Byers! For your Bulldogs, number 3, a junior, the Iceman, Payson Brunas! For Delta, number 10, a junior, Jasper Carmichael! For your Bulldogs, number 20, a senior, the glove, Eddie Smircino! For Delta, number 12, a junior, Logan Freed! For your Bulldogs, number 32, a junior, the Admiral, Justin Dugan! For Delta, number 22, a senior, Jonathan Robinson! And last but not least, for your Bulldogs, number 44, a senior, the Dream, Keenan Hildebrandt! There we go! Let's get ready to rumble!
Senior night right here at Moffat County High School. We're in the doghouse. Keenan Hildebrandt taking the honors for the jump ball. Moffat County with the 2 seniors, Keenan Hildebrandt and Eddie Smircina. Keenan will win it, and rightly so, goes right to his other senior teammate, Eddie Smircina. Here come the Bulldogs.
Let's see if Bernice can start off on fire tonight. We've seen a couple games this year where he could not miss. Smircina now with the ball right side top of the key. Bernice back over to the sophomore sensation. Oh, Hildebrandt has it stolen away, gets it back down low to Big Red, who puts it in for an easy 2 points. And we've talked about it all year. If you're 6'8", play big, and that means play down low on the block, rebound and block shots. And there he does it again. Another nice rebound. So stats early for Mr. Dugan.
Bulldogs work it inside again. And that's what you want to do. You keep that up, you could have yourself a big night.
So Delta throws it away. And one more time we see Big Red doing what we like to see, playing the big man position. Down low, get the ball, go to the rack, stay within 3 to 5 feet of the rim, and good things will happen when you're the tallest man on the team and the court at 6'8". And there's a 6-point, 3 baskets, and there's a timeout early for the Delta Panthers.
And the Bulldogs taking off with a 6-0 run right here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM.
Here we go.
Delta ball trying to break the ice. Moffat County right now on that 6-0 run. Smersina tips it, almost gets himself a steal. And going to get called for the push in the back.
And that's one of those situations you have to make the call. You know, you never know. It might have been this slip, but it looked like there was a little bit of extra emphasis on his back. So Smersina gets called for his first foul pretty early in this game. In fact, a minute 17 in. Here we go, Delta with a long-range three. It's off the side of the iron. And it's going to be a Bulldog ball. What a great start. As our big man is playing big. And it's going to open up all kinds of things for the rest of our shooters.
Nice bounce pass inside to Hildebrandt. He'll get it to Smersina. Baseline jump shot, no good as it falls short, picked up by the Panthers.
You know what? That's the shot you want from Eddie. He'll make that more often than he misses it. He just barely missed off the edge of the iron. Keep taking that shot. That's what you want him to do. 3-pointer for Delta, and they drain that one. And that is number 4 for Delta. And he is a player, we've been told.
6'2" Bo Byers.
Keep an eye on him. Doesn't draw any iron that time from Big Red. So first missed shot of the game for Mr. Dugan.
And coast to coast is your man, you said it, Bo Byers, and he doesn't waste any time. He drives right down the paint and puts in an easy layup, and just like that, it's 6-5.
See the Bulldogs now up. Here's Big Red out shooting threes now. As we spoke of, love to see him stay under the rim.
Nice block by Keenan Hildebrandt. Blocks it and takes it away. Picked up by Scranton down the court. Leaves it just a little bit short. Rebound to the Panthers, and they're quick in transition. They come down, fire the three, and it's nothing but net for the first time in the game. Panthers take the lead, 8-6. Timeout Moffat County right here, MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. So on the court for the Bulldogs comes Colby Beaver. And the Bulldogs down by 2. That 6-point lead went away quickly with a couple 3-pointers by the Panthers.
Keenan has the ball. You know, I spoke to Keenan before this game, as I just love that young man. I love to talk to him all the time. And I talked to him before this game as he shoots so close, gets his own rebound. He's all about effort, gets it again. Go back up hard, young man.
Loose ball gets picked up finally by Delta.
So when I talked to Keenan, we talked about staying in this game, out of foul trouble, and they're going to call a foul there, and all he did was put his hand up. Tough call, but we've got to keep Hildebrandt on the court because when he's out there, we do fantastic. He's our senior, he's one of our big leaders, but when he is not on the court in foul trouble, things do not go well for us. So he's got to concentrate, as I spoke to him about, staying out of foul trouble. Easier said than done.
Jonathan Robinson to the line for the Panthers. He'll put the first one in. Panthers trying to go to double digits. We'll see if they can push it to 10. And they do. 10-6, 4:30 left here in the first period.
Ryan, so prophetic what you said. Bulldogs start out very quickly, most games that we've seen all season, and then things just don't seem to go their way. We're up 6-0 and then give up 10 straight points. Keenan goes up, just can't quite finish, but he is a monster of hustle. And it's going to be Delta ball. He's just got to finish. But man, so much hustle. You'll never see that young man quit, but he's got to finish those shots. It's already an incredibly exciting night, Kip. We had a great girls basketball game.
And number 4 puts up a wild shot. Quick transition for the Bulldogs. Scranton goes hard, and he's going to get called for the charge, and it's coming right back to Delta.
And one there, generally, if you put that forearm out, you're not going to get the call. There was going to be a heck of a collision there. We knew it, and I think Scranton kind of protected himself there.
He did by putting that arm up. That's one of those things, as he gets more and more, he's only a sophomore, great drive though, that's where you just put up the shot. Don't put your arm up, you got to sacrifice your body. Put up the shot and you probably draw the block.
Yeah.
3-point attempt, bounces around, looks like it might go, doesn't. And there's Scranton screaming down, but the pass just a little bit long out of his reach, but I like the idea. The quick transition, those equal easy points if you can convert.
I believe the Bulldogs have seen something on tape here because they're cherry picking. Every time a shot goes out, they're sending one man screaming down the court. Twice now it's been there. We just got to make the connection and put it in the hoop. And we've got Dugan's back in the game. See if he'll stay down on the block now.
3-point attempt, falls short. Rebound again to Hildebrand. Hildebrand doing a great job on the boards. Bulldogs try to work it inside. Errant pass or miscommunication. Was trying to feed it into Dugan. Didn't look like he ever even saw the ball.
Wide open three-pointer. And they're going to make most of those if you let them. And just like that, 13 straight points for the Delta Panthers to go up 13-6. Messina gets the
ball
rebound.
picked up by Messina, rolls around, no good. Beautiful rebound by Hildebrand. He goes up strong and puts it in, and he gets a chance to add one more. 2:28 left, and the Bulldogs needed something to break that run of points by the Panthers. A 13-point run, as you heard Shane say, and the Bulldogs finally break it 13-8, and Hildebrand looking to add one more.
A game of runs. Let's hope the Bulldogs now can put up their own little run, starting with Keenan finishing off this 3-point play.
Hildebrand will finish it, and it's 9-13.
You can sense this gym really wants to explode again. The crowd so desperately wants to get wildly into this boys contest as they did for the girls. So let's hope our boys give them reason to go crazy. Good defense there.
Another rebound to Hildebrand.
Hildebrand filling up the stat sheet early. Pass it over. Scranton again. Now it out to Beaver.
And Bernice and Scranton both dangerous from that three-point range. Neither have had an opportunity yet.
Nice
feed it
feed.
into Hildebrand. Nice turnaround jumper, and Hildebrand's warming up.
How about the nice turnaround bounce pass? And now Scranton gets to steal. Almost be able to get as he's diving on the floor. So it started with him making a nice reverse pivot, bounce feed pass to the center down low to give Keenan a nice easy shot. Then he comes up, almost makes the steal. We have Beaver coming out of the game, and we've got Messina coming back in, one of our seniors. 13-11, so ball game.
Tipped out of there by Messina, picked up by Scranton. He takes it coast to coast, goes up and is fouled, and he'll be going to the line.
He is assaulted as he goes up, toughs it out, and comes right back after giving up that charge a moment ago. He just keeps driving to the rack, and now he'll have an opportunity to get 2 freebies at the charity stripe.
2 big free throws coming up, could tie it back up at 13. First one, no good. 1:20 on the clock.
You already sense another bit of energy tonight in these boys that hasn't always been there, and they're ready to go. As something was on the floor that wasn't safe there. Scranton hands it to the official. Second of 2, missed the first one, missed both of them. Got to put those in.
Another rebound, Hildebrandt. We've already said his name about every time Delta misses, it's Hildebrandt with a rebound. He's working hard on senior night.
Wants to stay in this entire game, takes the shot, and it's nothing but the bottom of the net. Boom, shakalaka.
No hesitation there. That's what I want to see from Keenan.
Oh, and they got to call the charge.
Yeah, they do. Hildebrandt takes it, sets those feet, and when you run into him, it's like running into a brick wall. Hildebrandt getting us the ball back. Great effort by number 44.
What a great couple of plays right
So,
in a
and
row.
you said it, a game of runs. So the Bulldogs go on a 6-0 run. The Panthers go on a 13-0 run, and the Bulldogs come back now with a 7-point run.
Good defense again. Scranton is up and down this court, left and right. And we see Delta is going to make a quick substitution right here at the end of this first period. See if the Bulldogs can get one more point, maybe take the lead here in this frenetic paced game.
And Scranton picks his pocket, loses his shoe in the process. Great effort by Scranton. He's on the court without a shoe. I love it. That's effort right there.
Fantastic.
He's so fast he ran right out of his shoes.
He's playing like he's a senior. That's what you want to see. Everybody looks to that. And as you said, shoeless Cale Scranton.
13-13. Bulldogs trying to get the last shot here with 20 seconds left in the first. They try to work it back inside. Tipped out of there by a Panther, and the Bulldogs will have to throw it in right in front of the Delta Panther bench.
15 seconds remaining here in this awesome first quarter. Looks like we got ourselves another ball game. Keenan drives right by. Oh, stop!
By 23, picked up, kick it out to Kaysen. He'll give it to Scranton. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Bulldogs got to look to shoot.
Oh, look like he's fouled.
Picks it up.
It's good.
And it counts, 15-13. Bulldogs with a huge first quarter. And just like that, they're on a 9-point run. I don't know if I've ever seen a first quarter like it, Shane.
Fantastic. This is the kind of game that you enjoy watching. We're blessed with a fantastic first game for our girls, and now hopefully this second one continues like this. Let's give a shout out to all of our sponsors here. The Bank of Colorado, there's only one. Severson Supply and Rental. TMH, the Memorial Hospital. Freebie Enterprises and Rock and Gravel Products. Rocky Mountain Machinery, your local Kubota dealer. Machines that move mountains. Cook, Chevrolet, Ford, and Subaru. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services. Mountain Air Spray. Colorado Northwestern Community College, home of the Spartans. GCR Tires and Service, your local tire destination in Craig. D&P, Duran and Pierce Contractors. Craig Family Dental. Chaos Inc. Identity Graphics. F and Associates, Professional Land Surveyors. Bear River Young Life. Rocky Mountain Automotive. And Craig Veterinary Clinic.
I'll tell you what, Shane, all you Bulldog fans out there, if you are excited about this and how these boys are playing, you don't want to miss any of the Moffat County Proud videos, and you never will. All you got to do is like us and subscribe to the MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM YouTube channel, and every time a video comes out, you're going to be one of the first to know.
You know what? I'm excited to see it. I went ahead tonight. I came early. I've got a ton of photos of our future stars, our JV teams. I also was able to get a ton of pictures of our seniors for both teams. So we'll put those on Facebook for everybody to check out. So whether it's Facebook, YouTube, or whatever social media outlet you want to go to, check us out. Keenan with the shot. It's off the back iron. and Dugan, no foul called there. And it is going to remain in the possession of the Bulldogs.
All locked up at 15. Into Hildebrandt. Gets it to Smersina. He looks at a three, but decides no. Cook puts it up from three-point range. No good off the back iron. Rebound to the Panthers.
And that's the first we've seen of Cook, I believe, tonight, as he's new in the game. But there's a transition basket for the Bulldogs. They've got to cover that outlet pass. No wide open shots. And goes out of bounds off of Delta with 7 minutes remaining in the second period. Here we go. Smersina with the ball, top of the key. Gets it to Cook now. Tries to go down low to Big Red, but it's just a turnover. Smersina does a good job almost getting the steal. And as we said, number 4 for Delta has gotten moved.
Delta moving that ball around fast. Rebound Cook. Comes down to Bernice. And Bernice is going to get called for the walk. And it goes right back to Delta. 17-15, 6:30 left here in the second. Shane, we've talked about it before. This is such a big period for the Bulldogs. We've seen so many games where they're in it in the first, and then they get 7, 8, 10 down in the second. They got to stay in it right here for this 6:20, and then the game, all the way to the end, man, they can pull it off a big upset victory against this good Delta Panther team.
Well, again, I don't want to jinx it, but knock on wood, a big factor right now is that Keenan Hildebrandt is still in the game, and he's managing his fouls very well. Down low to Dugan, he does the sky hook, and it's in. He's having a big game tonight. I believe that's his 8th point at this point.
8th point, and that's right there. What's been effective for Moffat County? Right there, you work it inside. Keep that going, Bulldogs.
They're going to call the foul on the drive. Once again, number 4, creating offense for Delta. He's got that look of a scorer. That's Bo Byers.
Right now, the Bulldogs playing the best basketball, Shane. Best couple quarters of basketball I've seen so far this year up to this point. This is the kind of level they got to stay at. It'll keep them in this game, and they can pull out a big win. 19-17 after the 8-foot jumper by the Panthers. Panthers going to full court press. Huge pass down the court. Kicks it into Hildebrandt. Hildebrandt goes up, bounces off a Panther, and it's going to be Moffat County ball right underneath.
And you know, that right there, you've got the defensive player for Delta inside the restricted zone. He causes a fall, and that's got to be one of those situations that's a defensive foul. He's too deep to be called for a charge, and he affected the play greatly. Here we go, up top to Cook. Over to Scranton, down low, Hildebrandt, up top to Bernice. And they're going to work it back around again.
Hildebrandt inside to Scranton. Loose ball picked up, kicked out to Cook. He eyes the three, flies it. And the Bulldogs back in front, 20-19.
Delta answers with their own three-point shot, but they missed. Good rebound by Big Red down here on this end. Set up the offense again. There we go, Cook gets it. Let's see if he can continue stroking the tether. Good job for Nice, sees that it's not open pass there. Kale Scranton, oh, and they're gonna call a foul down low on Keenan Hildebrandt. And that's not the one right there you want. Have it be one where you're getting a defensive or offensive rebound. No cheap fouls. And now Keenan has 2. You do not want him to get that all-important third.
No. No way. You don't want to go into that second half with 3 fouls already. Bulldogs playing great so far, 20-19. Bulldogs up by 1. Timeout on the floor. You're watching Bulldog basketball right here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. So after the timeout, Delta will bring it in. 4:45 on the clock.
What a great Friday night. As right to the hoop goes number 23 for Delta. Good rebound. Swooping skyhook. Reminiscent of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but it's a missed shot. Now Cook fires it up court. Tries to put it down low to Dugan. nothing there. And there we go again. Number 4 to the hoop. And he's going to be shooting 2 free throws as Delta's down by 1.
Yeah, and anytime Bo Byers, number 4 for the Panthers, gets it, he's always a danger to drive. He loves to drive and just put up some wild layups right inside the paint. 4:20 on the clock, and Byers is at the free throw line for the first time tonight.
Oh, and nothing but the bottom of the net on that shot. So Keenan's going to come back in now. Very important time in this game as Dugan comes out. Keenan's in with the 2 fouls. Let's stay away
Colby
from
Beaver
that third
comes
one.
back on the court for the Bulldogs. Second free throw looks like the first. And the Panthers regain the lead by 1. Full court press. Bulldogs break it quickly. Nice move by Hildebrandt.
Oh, nice.
Foul, puts it in.
That is how you go right
Doesn't put it in, but makes a great move and gets himself to the free throw line, and with a chance to put the Bulldogs back in front.
If he can make these, it's huge tonight now. This is going to be one of those games I have a feeling will come down to making your free throws, as do many games.
First one, off the back iron, no good. Second attempt, that'll find its way to the bottom, and the Bulldogs tie it up. Nice pass inside, blocked by Cook. Scranton picks it up, he goes coast to coast, throws it up, no good. He's tipped out of there by Delta, and Moffat County will keep it.
What a great game at this point. Won't lie to you, we're also tracking our wrestlers. We're waiting for my nephew, Mickey Klimper. He's going for the opportunity to go to the state championship tomorrow night, as he's in the semis tonight. So what a fantastic night of Moffat County athletics as Cook shoots up to 3, and he buries it. Boom shakalaka, he's heating up.
And Moffat County up by 3. 3-point attempt for the Panthers sails way long, and there to catch it like a wide open wide receiver is Kason Bernice. Cook will lose a handle on it, picked up by the Panthers. They come quickly, no good. Rebound Panthers, they're going to be fouled. It's going to be number 32, Joe Buells, and he'll be going to the line for his first free throws of the evening.
3:11 remaining. Bulldogs up by 3 in a slugfest with Delta. First one's good. Some substitutions as well as Persina back in. Bulldogs now with a 1-point lead here. Persina brought it up.
And going to come right back to the Panthers.
2:55 remaining till halftime.
And sub in for the Panthers. Great effort by the Bulldogs in this first half. See a lot of fight in the Dogs tonight. They knew they had to bring their A game, and so far they've done exactly that.
Great crowd, senior night. It's the perfect storm. Hey, and our big man played big there as we get a jump ball. Keenan scares you. You think, oh no, not the third foul. And I see we're 1 match away from Mickey in the semifinal match at state. Right now, two wrestlers. He's beat both of them this year, wrestling to go to the championship. Cordelva from Rifle and Flanagan from Valley, which is coached by Ryan Linscomb.
Bulldogs working it hard. Another 2 points for the Dogs.
Huge shot, the big swooping skyhook, as I said earlier. That's Lou Alcindor, or later on known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Here we go, chance to build on this 3-point lead with 2:04, 2 minutes left until halftime. What a fun game again. And Kip, I see cupcakes. Minute 50 left.
Grant Cook, step shot, no good off the back iron, picked up by the Panthers. Under 2 minutes remaining.
Wow, good defense by Cook as he was able to stop the layup, forced his man to go lefty under the rim. And it'll be Bulldogs ball as they're going to inbound. Minute 42 left, 3-point lead for the Bulldogs. I'd like to thank Mrs. Duzick for the treats up here too. She's one of the good ones, eh?
Absolutely. Paula Duzick, the great Bulldog supporter, teacher, counselor extraordinaire up here at the high school, does a fantastic job for all the students at Moffat County High School, and she's taking care of us with some cupcakes and cookies. We love it.
I love it. Had everything to do with helping my son to get into CSU last year.
Absolutely.
And
Big
believe that he
shout
could.
out to Paula Duzick.
We still love it. 57 seconds left. And
inside to Cook, dishes it off. Another easy 2 for the Bulldogs.
And what's going on? Our big man is playing like a big man.
12 points right now. Having a big game.
Darn near half our output. This is how he played to start the year when we played at the Pepsi Center. Played down low, made a lot of those easier shots. He's a tall young man, and when he plays big, he comes up big. As we're up by 5 now, I believe our biggest lead of this game with 38.4 seconds left. .24 now. Let's maintain this lead and go into halftime. It's been a while since we had a lead on one of these really good teams like this. Mercine up the court, slows it down now. I wouldn't even, I'd love it if we just waited and took the last shot of the half here. You got a 4-point lead, slow it down.
Yeah, absolutely. Just wait, eat up the clock. Even if you don't make it, you're going into the 4-point lead. That's huge for the Bulldogs.
Mentally, this is a young squad. Here we go again. Big Red down low.
Good patience by the Bulldogs. 3-point attempt. Cook just misses. Rebound to Delta. They've got about 5 seconds to bring it down. Foul on the Bulldogs.
That's the last thing.
And that's going to bring, and that's 1-1, and that's going to put Delta right at the line.
Yes, 4 seconds left. Make them shoot it, but don't give them the gift. And we believe another one of those life's small blessings. It looks as though we're going to have halftime while we'll be able to watch Mickey Klemper's state semifinal wrestling match. As the shot's missed, there's the rebound. Take your time. You don't get here to find the long shot. Oh, almost goes in. And there we are at halftime. What a great first half.
Bulldogs up 28-24 right here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. Action brought to you by these Moffat County Proud businesses. Bank of Colorado, Severson Supply and Rental, the Memorial Hospital, 3B Enterprises, Rocky Mountain Machinery, Cook Chevrolet, Ford and Subaru, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Mountain Air Spray, Colorado Northwestern Community College, GCR Tires and Service, Duran and Pierce Contractors, Craig Family Dental, Chaos Inc., Identity Graphics, Epp and Associates, Bear River Young Life, Rocky Mountain Automotive, and Craig Veterinary Clinic. Folks, if you like what you see, you don't want to ever miss any stories, games, or events in Moffat County, all you have to do is subscribe to the MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM YouTube channel, and you'll always be the first to know. We'll be right back with the second half right here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM.
Good. And my nephew is 10. He's gonna wrestle.
Delta's going to start with the ball this second half. Down by 4. Moffat County playing probably their best first half of the season. Delta drives baseline, kicks it into a wide open number 23. That's Dylan Mullenbeck. And that's his 7th point of the night. And another basket for the Bulldogs.
30 to 26 now, and Skip, we're psyched. We just, during halftime, we listened to Mickey Klemper, my sister's son, my blood, my nephew, qualify for the state championship tomorrow night by pinning the wrestler from Sheridan. And now let's go get this game in the second half and have the perfect night, as we weren't ready for the pass there. Dugan didn't know the pass was coming, but look at that. Keenan gets another rebound, says, forget it, no big deal, let's go.
Bulldogs dodge a bullet there. Don't want to ever give up easy points. Bulldogs work it into Hildebrand. He drives hard, and he's fouled, and he'll go back to the line. Been there a few times tonight.
Love it. And Keenan keep knocking on wood that he is going to stay out of foul trouble. The more minutes he is in this game, as in every game that he plays for the Bulldogs, the better our chances are of competing and, yes, winning. Right now, let's see if he can drop these free throws in.
Keenan 2 for 3 tonight from the charity stripe. Puts that one in.
Nice. Perfect form. Perfect net. The crowd loving the fact that they're so into it right now. The Bulldogs can head into next week's game as he misses the second one. They'll be on Monday.
Moffat County ball. You got to like that. Opportunity to score another basket.
Nice. So the Bulldogs will have a Monday game, which is one they have to win to then in turn have the Tuesday regional game, which will not be here for the Bulldogs. But if they play like this, they have a chance to win any game they play.
Yeah, we saw him way early in the year do the same thing. Nice rebound, Hildebrand. And again, no good, a little too much oomph on it, but picked up by the Bulldogs. But we saw him do that earlier in the year with the Coleridge Titans. Coleridge sitting in first place in the Western Slope Conference, and the Bulldogs beat them down at the Pepsi Center early with just a really tough, solid, fundamental basketball. So far tonight, Bulldogs playing the best that they have since that time.
You know, right there, I'm not sure what to call. Oh, they do call. It was a perfect feed inside to Keenan, and they call him for just having the hand on the back there. That is pack-breaking right there, because it was a great pass inside. Keenan was just tearing it up down there, rebounding the ball. And now here we go.
Steal by Scranton.
Throw it down with
Takes it
authority.
coast to coast. Oh, and it just tips off the end of the rim. Beautiful steal, though, to give him that chance.
And they refuse.
Right back.
I'm not going to get down. I'll just go right back at you. And I'll tell you what, young Mr. Scranton has been the spark plug tonight for this Bulldog team. 5-point lead right now for the Bulldog. Nice pass down low. Oh, and
blocked by the Panthers.
What? Scranton has been feeding it down low wonderfully.
Somehow keeps it dribbling.
Oh, it's off on Delta. Hits him out of bounds. He's laying out of bounds.
And
we all saw it.
All the refs are talking about it.
Love it. What a great play.
Moffat County ball.
Delta's version of Michael Jordan there, laying out of bounds, and we put it off of him, and right call. 5-point lead. What a great, exciting night. Let's finish it. The crowd is so back into this game. Student section going crazy. Wow, a bad pass there.
And a nice drive on a put-in by Dylan Mullenbeck.
And he's going to make some of those, so that's why you just need to continue to answer. Right now, maintain that lead. It's still a 3. Keep it around 5. There's a long shot from the free throw area, and Big Red misses that. He was falling away. It was a fall-away shot. That makes it a high degree of difficulty right there. Oh, good feed down low, and they're going to call the hack on Dugan. But that's okay. Don't give them the easy shot down there. Make them earn it at the line, as they are going to be going for free throws as the Bulldogs drop by 3 points with 4:41 left.
And right now, Delta, I believe, shooting perfect from the free throw line. I have them. I might be off, but I have them making 5 of 5.
Oh, I thought you would give them that kiss of death right there. It didn't work. Hopefully this time it gets them. And again, Bo Byers for Delta. Man, he is a star. And there it is. Oh, it didn't quite get him. So here we go, 1-point game. anybody's ball game. We need some offense now. We need to find who is going to be our scorer here in this third period. And with Keenan not in there now, it makes it tough. We're going to have to get to the fourth quarter without Hildebrand. I don't see us bringing him back in until that point with the fouls. Nice pass, it's just not caught, but they're going to call the foul. Big call.
4:15 on the clock.
And
On the court for the Bulldogs is Cook, who came in for Hildebrand.
Can't say enough about the student section tonight. Later we'll show you they've all got posters they made, all the different names, nicknames, pictures that look like mugshots, to be honest. What a
Pass
fantastic.
gets stolen. Delta will bring it down. Bernice almost tips it to Smircina, but it goes spinning out of bounds. 4 minutes on the clock. Sub in for the Dogs. It's Colby Beaver for Scranton.
And a well-deserved rest here for the young sophomore, Mr. Scranton. As I said, he has been the Energizer bunny for this team tonight. Delta has to throw it all the way to the top of the key on their inbound. There's a wide open three from the baseline, and he nails it. And for the first time in quite some time, Delta's ahead, and our Bulldogs need to answer, and there's a steal. Looked like backcourt, no call. Delta jumps back again. No shot, though.
Rebound to Panthers, and they'll put it back in.
I hope we don't have to think back to this point in the game, Tip, but remember, third period with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left, there was a huge shift in this game. We'll be right back here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. Okay, Kip, this is the first huge amount of against us, so to speak, that has happened now. Can we answer the call here? We've been ahead most of this game, and all of a sudden things are not going our way. Let's see if we can answer. Nice needs to be that score. No, there you go. Nice pass by Big Red.
Tipped out of there by the Panthers. Bulldogs will throw it in from underneath. 3:09 left in the third. 35, Delta, 31, Bulldogs.
Down low, there you go. Looks like a foul. No call. So again, not to beat the dead horse, Kip, but obviously Keenan Hildebrand went out with foul trouble. This happened. We've got to get to where we can bring him back in. We've got to survive this storm right now. First bit of adversity. Big Red shoots the three and drains it. That's a huge shot. He was open and took it.
17 points tonight.
Got a rebound, wide open. Don't let them get it again, and they do. You have to get that rebound. Play big. You know the game we lost last week? Kip, at the end of the game we were ahead and we gave up 3 straight shots in the final 4 seconds, of which they made the third one to win the game. That's the kind of effort that you've got to prevent. And now there's another foul, and the clock will stop. With 2:26 remaining in the third period, in one heck of a ball game here at the Moffat County Dog Pound. There you go. The crowd likes to think they had an effect on that shot. Still 1-point lead for Delta.
Loose ball picked up by the Panthers, no good. Rebound to Bernice.
Can Cook be that scorer now for us?
Bulldogs trying to regain that lead. Loose ball gets picked up by the Panthers.
You saw the double team on Dugan there. They're saying now they're going to make someone else beat them. These other people are going to be open and have opportunities. You have to cash that check. Just a really nice fadeaway right-handed bank shot. Not much you can do to stop that, but you just got to keep playing hard.
eyes a three. Leaves it just off the front
So
iron.
close.
Got to watch Carmichael. That's who just had it.
Too easy.
Dishes off. Yeah, too easy in transition.
Wide open underneath, and that means you're playing that press that they beat it. Obviously, someone's wide open.
Delta's biggest lead since early in the first period.
6-1. Wow, and right now, just ice in the veins of Big Red. He didn't even come up off the ground. He just threw that up, and it fell pure as the driven snow, making it a 36-39 deficit. Good job defensively there. Here we go, an opportunity to tie it up, or at least get back to within one. Whoa, there was a double dribble they didn't call. I'd rather be lucky than good sometimes.
Oh, and the Bulldogs throw it away. Beaver can't handle that
Dang
one.
it. Some would say karma there, right? 36 seconds left. 36-39. Got to take every opportunity, but we were hoping to get Keenan back into this game with the game still within reach. Hopefully, and it looks like we're going to have that opportunity in the fourth period. But we've got 36 seconds to deal with here.
Delta saying, hey, we're just going to keep it and get the last shot. We're happy with a 3-point lead, and maybe we'll tack on a few more. As they're just eating up that clock, they're going to go for one shot.
Oh, Scranton again with the great defense. Oh, look at travel right there.
Oh, they throw it away. Bernice picks it up and tipped out of there, but that's okay. It's going to be Moffat County ball. Great steal by the Bulldogs, and they're going to have an opportunity to tie it up with a 3-point attempt, or pull to at least within one here with just under 3 seconds, 2.9 exactly on the clock.
Run your best inbounds play here now. Into Big Red, but nothing there. They just throw it up harmlessly. And let's thank all of our sponsors again.
Action brought to you by these Moffat County Proud businesses: Bank of Colorado, Severson Supply and Rental, the Memorial Hospital, 3B Enterprises, Rocky Mountain Machinery, Cook Chevrolet, Ford and Subaru, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Mountain Air Spray, Colorado Northwestern Community College, PCR Tires and Service, Duran and Pierce Contractors, Craig Family Dental, Chaos Inc., Identity Graphics, Epp and Associates, Bear River Young Life, Rocky Mountain Automotive, and Craig Veterinary Clinic. We'll be right back with the fourth period right here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. Going to be Delta's ball.
And
To start this fourth period, Shane, with 39-36. What do the Bulldogs got to do this final period to hold on to get that little edge back and hold on to it?
Well, one piece of the puzzle that we spoke of is back in there, and that is number 44, our senior leader, Keenan Hildebrand. He's out there with 3 fouls, so now he has a whole period that he can still use 2 fouls, and he's huge as they missed the 3-pointer, but they get the rebound, but there he is. Just like clockwork, we said his name and he made the play. Now we need to make our shots and play great defense to not just get back in this game, but to win.
Cook, baseline 3-pointer, no good. Rebound to the Panthers. Had a good look, though.
And I will tell you right now that Cook is going to have to get hot for us to win this game.
And Cook is down with the rebound.
There we go. Now slow it down.
Bernice into Hildebrand. Fights hard, goes inside. He's going to take the foul, and he's back once again to that charity stripe. Keenan Hildebrand working hard tonight.
You know, they say that the Wolverine, if it were the size of a bear, would be just unstoppable. Keenan is like that. Can you imagine if you took the heart and spirit of Keenan Hildebrand and put it in someone who, say, was 7 foot? Unstoppable.
Keenan with 9 tonight. And make it 10.
There we go, 37-39, and we have ourselves another barn burner. How much fun is this?
And count the next one.
Hamilton calls plays from the bench area. He is so into it, sitting next to his son.
And timeout on the Delta bench with 6:45 left in this one. Delta up by 1 right here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. Delta ball after the timeout.
Bo Byers has been the man for Delta. He drops it into his teammate, gets it back, throws it over to the right side of the key. Up top, wide open, baseline 3, and it's nothing but net. Huge shot, my friend. Huge. See if the Bulldogs can answer now. They need to get their big center down low. He hasn't missed much. He drives, swoop. Not in, but there's Hildebrandt, and you gotta call a foul.
And jump ball, and gonna stay with Moffat County.
Great effort again. Hildebrandt's still out there playing his heart out. See what the Bulldogs have for their inbounds play as Mercino will be throwing it in. Gets it right back, throws up the shot, nothing but the bottom of the net. Boom shakalaka, 40-42. Your Bulldogs are right there. Again, this atmosphere is absolutely ridiculous tonight. So much fun. The crowd is energized. The student section is crazy. And the team is playing the kind of ball you can root for as it's a big rebound by Big Red. Throws it to Cook. Gets it to Smersina. Big Red's going to launch it from 3. Way off the mark. There's Delta, and that's what happens. You missed the long 3 there where you just needed 2 to tie it up. You get a transition basket. Bingo, bango, bongo. It's 44-40.
Keenan Hildebrandt just off. Fighting for the rebound, jump ball. This time it's going to go to Delta. 44-40, 4-point lead for the Panthers. 5:11 on the clock.
As we saw earlier tonight in our girls game, more jump balls than we'd ever seen in maybe any game ever. And now it's starting to go that way in this game, and that just shows all-out effort and hustle. But the clock now is our enemy. 5 minutes remaining. Bulldogs down by 4. This is a huge possession. You've got to keep it at a 2-possession game, and that's what you wanted. We'll let them throw it up from professional range. Oh, and they're going to call the foul on Keenan there. That's a tough call, huge call. And again, I'm not on the court. I can't see everything. So now Keenan's got 4, and they've got to leave him in. Sometimes when bodies fall to the floor, you just have to call it on somebody. Oh, they almost got the fit there. So thank you for small favors, but no rebound, and there it is. Transition, rebounding, and at 4:44 left in the game, it became a 6-point lead again. Good, the foul's called on the floor against Delta. Cook doing a good job there. He had fed it right to the middle as he drove baseline behind the backboard, did a scoop underpass. And let's see, team fouls are 4 for each now. So we've got a few to go before we shoot one-on-one.
Bulldogs are working around the top of the key. Long pass. Bulldogs work it inside. There's the foul. And Moffat County trying to cut into this 6-point lead.
Exactly what you want to do there. Get it down low, pound the rock, get that shot, stop the clock. And now the next part of this equation is you have to make the free throws. So let's see if Big Red, I believe this is going to put him into the 20 range. Let's see if he can cash this check. And it's money time. That's a huge missed free throw right there.
Hildebrandt with a huge rebound, puts it up, can't get it to go, kicks it out to Bernice. Bulldogs coming up big with that rebound. And there's the foul on the Panthers.
And just like that, quickly now, Delta with 16 fouls, and so this is going to be one more foul, and it's that point where you want it to be in the fourth, where every foul is putting you on the line, but you've got to make your free throws. Here we go again.
Gonna put us right back to the line.
Got to make the free throws. It becomes redundant, but it's the simplest thing in all of sports. You know, Shaquille O'Neal was one of those guys, he shot under 50% from the free throw line, but when the game was on the line at the end, he made more than he missed. And that's what needs to happen now. And there you go. Step up and drop it.
Big down the stretch. Bulldogs, you said it, Shane, have to hit these free throws.
Doing everything right. Just finish, finish, finish.
Hildebrand coming up with it again. Blocked out of there, picked up by Bernice. Bernice fights hard for it, is able to keep possession and kick it out. But you gotta hand it, 2 possessions in a row. Hildebrand in there battling like a warrior, getting those huge rebounds. And another one right there.
Right there, point blank.
Battle on the ground, jump ball again, and this time it's gonna be Bulldog ball. Great boards by number 44.
Keenan dropped that dime in there perfectly. Just missed from point blank range. You've got to make those shots now. Bulldogs doing everything right except finishing. Get it in.
Cook with the 3 off the mark. Rebound Moffat County. Goes right back up and goes. And the lead is cut to 3.
There we go. Now we need 3 more. Remember now, 3 missed free throws in the last 2 possessions. The difference in the game now. Let's make that not matter. Let's just win the game outright.
And Delta says, we're going to spread you out. You're going to have to come out and cover us, or we'll just sit back here and eat it up.
Going into that total stall.
And that's what they're doing. They're going to eat off as much time as they can with this 3-point lead and try to spread the Moffat County defense out.
Remember, in the 50s, North Carolina won many championships by playing entire games this style. No wonder they changed the rule, right? Good defense, Dugan with a hand in his face. Here we go, first time in a while we have a chance to tie it with a 3-pointer, or at least get within 1. Go to the rack.
Don't have to have the 3 here. Bernice with the shot off the front iron. Good look though.
Wow.
Nice move, but doesn't fall. There's a battle for the ball, jump ball. This time it's going to go to Delta, I believe.
Wow, what effort. Fantastic. There's going to have a timeout called by Delta, Kip. What a fantastic game we're witnessing again here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.com. Here we go. What an exciting ending this is shaping up to be, my friend. We've got 2:12 left in the 4th period. 43-46. Your Bulldogs hanging in there on senior night.
And Delta spreading it out again, and they throw it away. Oh, they is tipped by Smersina, so Delta will keep it. Bringing it in over there in front of the Moffat County student section.
Gotta be tough there. Maybe one of them will blow in his ear or something. Probably wouldn't work though. And are they gonna go into that stall again? That 4 corners spread? No, right to the hoop. Wow, that young man is smooth, but guess what? Not smooth enough. Bulldogs with another opportunity to tie or pull within 1.
Smersina all the way across the Cook. And
Good.
Cook is going to get fouled.
All you have to make there.
And Cook will be right. And it's still 1-1. Got to make the first to get the second. Keenan Hildebrandt has been a warrior down here. You just don't expect to get very many rebounds down here when you're shooting, but Keenan's got more than his fair share tonight.
He just does all the little things perfectly. He gets in perfect position when he rebounds, and listen how quiet it gets.
Yeah. Here a pin drop, and we get another rebound. We missed the free throw, but we get it right back. Seize the opportunity, Bulldogs, right now. Here we go.
It's taking a lot of time here.
Smersina, 10-foot jumper, no good. Kicked out of there by the Delta Panthers, and Moffat County will throw it in front of the home bench, but not until we have a timeout. We'll be right back, right here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM.
Okay, my friend. Minute 16 left.
Big possession for the Bulldogs right here, Shane.
3-point game.
Cook eyes the three, and he buries it. All tied up.
Rain Man, he ties up the ball game, brings rain from heaven, and it is an all new story now. I don't think Delta's going to be looking at stalling now.
And
Charge!
Call the charge. Oh
no! My
for the
goodness.
charge, but they call the block.
The official from the backside comes to make the call. The official on the baseline, that's his call. That is one of the toughest calls you'll ever see in your home building.
Still got a lot of time on the clock, though. Puts Delta to the line. Delta has shot phenomenal from the free throw line tonight. 46-46. I got him shooting at about 85% right now.
Our senior gives it everything he has. One of the great things about MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM, you can stop the tape there for a second, rewind, take a few looks at that, see what you think.
First one is up and good, and Delta's back in the lead by one. If he misses, huge rebound for the Bulldogs here. You gotta grab the rebound. And they do. Down by one, 50 seconds on the clock. Here come the Dogs. Inside to Bernice, kicks it to Scranton. Bulldogs with good ball movement right now. Inside to Bernice, turnaround jumper, but timeout before the shot. And Moffat County will talk about it with 38 seconds left, down by one. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Moffat County Proud. All right, we'll see what the Bulldogs have set up. Huge possession here.
We talked about what we would do. We both are in agreement. Go down low to Dugan. Secondary, get Brent Cook a good shot. He takes it.
Cook to Scranton. Scranton to Cook. Cook eyes the three. No good. And tipped out of bounds by Dugan. And it's going to be Delta ball with 26 seconds on the clock and a timeout on the Delta bench. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Moffat County.
Well, Kip.
All right, here we go. Delta's going to throw it in. Moffat County going to try to steal it with a full court press. 1-0 lead. One point lead for the Panthers. Moffat County, going up for the steal. At least we're seeing a foul. That's okay. That only puts Delta to their 5th foul. Bulldogs got to foul 2 more times just to get them to the line. You might want to foul. Go for the steal here. If you foul them, you foul them. Try to keep that clock from running.
Go for it hard. Know who's got the fouls to give right now. Go get it.
Good, right there. That was good. Only 2 seconds come off the clock.
And I'll tell you whether.
And now you foul again immediately. Put them to the line. Or that's the 7th foul. They were off by 1 on the board. So good for the Bulldogs.
Opportunity now. Now this is where the crowd can help affect this shot.
19 seconds on the clock. Huge 1-and-1 coming up for the Panthers and the Bulldogs. Panthers could go up by 3. Bulldogs could get the rebound and win it. There's 2. Now, regardless, if it goes down, you got 19 seconds. Come down, get yourself a 3. You don't even have to shoot the 3. You could take a quick 2 and foul again. Shots in.
Well, ice in that young man's veins. Now
out on the Delta bench, and Moffat County is going to put in some subs, some 3-point shooters. 49-46. Bulldogs going to have to draw it up. We'll see what happens right here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM.
Here we go now. They do not have to immediately catch this. We roll a little bit. Here we go.
Smart by the Bulldogs. Clock doesn't start until we grab it.
Good job.
Now we're going. Cook, three-pointer. No good. And tipped out of bounds by the Panthers. Bulldogs will get it under.
You know, we cannot
That was a good
say,
look, too.
he's had his opportunities twice. He's had open good looks. So one to go ahead, one to tie. He's got to put one of these in for us. Got to get it.
And he's got to get rid of it. And he throws it. Cook with a three. Just off the mark. Rebound Panthers. Foul. And Delta's going to go to the line. There's still time here. 6.5 seconds. You just got to have a miss here. It's going to be really tough if Delta makes these free throws.
Fantastic performance, though. What a game. And you know what? You had 2-3 opportunities to win this game at the end. That's all you could ask for.
It is, but always tough. I mean, the best shooters in the NBA only shoot 50% from three-point land. That's a tough shot.
And that probably does it, Kip. Man, oh man.
Yep, it's Carmichael putting in the first free throw on the one-on-one and puts him up by 4. Buries the second, puts him up by 5. And Moffat County going fast, puts up the 3. Just off the mark, and that's going to end it. Moffat County, though, with a great effort.
Fantastic game. Down to the final seconds. And this is one you can build from. You can say young players came up big, and at the end of the day, you make a few of your free throws, you're winning this game.
Moffat County with a heck of an effort. They come up a little bit short and fall 51-46. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. Bank of Colorado, Severson Supply and Rental, the Memorial Hospital, 3B Enterprises, Rocky Mountain Machinery, Cook Chevrolet, Ford and Subaru, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Mountain Air Spray, Colorado Northwestern Community College, GCR Tires and Service, Duran and Pierce Contractors, Craig Family Dental, Chaos Inc., Identity Graphics, Epp and Associates, Bear River Young Life, Rocky Mountain Automotive, and Craig Veterinary Clinic. We'll be we'll be back next week, Tuesday, with district play and the girls basketball team. Thanks for being with us and watching Moffat County basketball right here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM.